Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
It wasn't easy battling Ashwinders and finding a niffler in that house. I've earned a reward.
Oh, of course. I didn't realise you'd done all that. That was a lot of work. Anything for my precious baby. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Does it get any more cosy than Hogsmeade?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out. And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
To find those poachers.
You always look very smart.
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by...
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are booba-tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that booba-tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't
Revelio.
tarry.
Into the forbidden... Tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Good job rescuing the wee niffler from the dark wizards. Brave one you are. Your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find... This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula? Imperial. Revelio. so many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Completed that errand?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Revelio.
Oh, I do hope Marion and...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Settle yourself.
Deek thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Revelio. I'll look after you. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Professor Howard will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
I'll look after you.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Come on, Hazel.
I see you.
Hazel must be here
Levioso!
somewhere.
Levioso! Would you like me to put you down?
Bombarda.
Dyson! Mind yourself!
Defender. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Arresto momentum.
Everything's all right now. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Did you find my...
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Bombarda.
No, you're there. Where'd they go?
Arresto momentum.
Cast my eyes closer.
Expulso! This is not going well for you. Death from above! Takes gumption to
Expelliarmus.
steal a stolen hippogriff. That all you got? quite conductive, aren't we?
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Got magic in you.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days. Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately...
Revelio.
Call out for me, all
Bombarda.
you want. Not dreadfully quiet.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Would you be...
Reducto!
Expelliarmus.
And it's Reducto!
Bombarda. So close.
Confringo!
You've the brains of a Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Propendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Dago! Reducto!
It's shameful what you've done to...
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Arresto momentum.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
Something must be done.
Bombarda.
Vile thieves who've infested the area.
Revelio. Confringo. Is everything all right, Madam?
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Sylvanus Selwyn? I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's lieutenants. Not quite as terrifying as Theophilus Harlow, but a menace nonetheless.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortionists. Not that typical thieves and extortionists are lovely company. They would not leave poor Bella Navarro alone. She'd given them everything, but still they kept threatening her. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy, almost lost her livelihood. They are ruthless.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out.
Revelio.
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way of life.
Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Did you hear?
I thought you had me there.
Accio.
So close.
Student who released Treadwell.
Bombarda. Confringo.
I know you're the one who...
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Expulso!
Accio.
Potato!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Incendio.
Incendio! You will not survive! You always...
Arresto momentum.
Reducto!
I won't go down as easy.
Expulso!
Potato!
Held your own for a while.
Confringo.
now. Is that all they're teaching?
Expulso!
Accio.
Time for some.
Arresto momentum.
No one takes one of my own and
Confringo.
relevant. I thought you'd at least hold your own. I won't go down as easy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Arresto momentum.
Expulso! Reducto!
Defendo.
Potato!
Revelio.
It's you casting the full body bind curse on all of my colleagues. I know a body bind too. It's called a grave.
Expulso! I bet that one hurt. Expulso! Did I hurt you?
It's you who interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? The one fixated on Merlin.
Expulso!
And other people's affairs. Where's that goblin head?
Incendio!
You've done. Potato! Reducto!
Defendo. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Something must be done about the vile...
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft any time. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
This looks like trouble. Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Defender! Revelio.
You should know better than that by now. Oh, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true.
Defender.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba-tubers?
Confringo! Rookwood, don't go down easy. Protect Sendio!
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio. Confront. Revelio. Confringo. Just mine. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Revelio. Confringo.
You're even more aggressive.
Incendio. Crucible. Imperio. Confringo. Revelio.
Surely that's the last of them.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, it means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Revelio. Revelio.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Revelio.
Egg sacs. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Confringo.
That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest. Crucible.
Avada Kedavra. Revelio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Confringo.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Cursed fiends.
Confringo.
That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Revelio.
I hope that's the last spider.
Avada Kedavra! Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, wait. That's the next one. She's angry.
Avada Kedavra!
Yeah, nightmares. Wasting my life after that.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary. What sort of thing are we looking for? Nice doing business with you. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon. You're the one who took care of that awful acrobat.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once
Revelio.
again.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
This is the second time the game has crashed. Suddenly. When I'm moving around. So fucking weird.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
You're like... Shame.
Revelio.
did it. And look, treasure. Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Confringo.
Perhaps it's dinner. I've had enough of Spellcroft.
Petrificus totalis!
Revelio.
Did you hear that?
Yup. Revelio. Confringo.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or... You remember the one in Berlin? I heard something.
Goodness. Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
I hear you, whoever you are.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Lumos.
Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Confringo. Avada Kedavra. Crucio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Avada Kedavra. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.